What's up, sports fans, and welcome to RivalryRage.com. I'm Dr. Smack, and joining me today is Tim Jones. We're going to talk a little bit about March Madness, which is coming up. I mean, here we are at the first day of March, but we got 1 week left until the conference tournaments, and then on to the big dance. Tim, who the heck is number one right now? I mean, it started off with Duke. It goes to Ohio State, then it goes to Kansas, and it goes back to Duke. Now it's back to Ohio State. Who's number one? And who do you think is the top four teams that are going to get those Final Four spots?
Well, I think the top team in the nation is Kansas. I've been saying that a long time, and it goes down to depth and bench depth and field goal percentage, offensive, defensive rebounds. They're just a tough team, a great defensive team. So I personally think Kansas is the best team in the nation. For the one seeds going into the NCAA tournament, I think Ohio State's going to hang on to that number one spot the rest of the year, and they'll be the overall number one seed. I think Kansas will be the number two seed. BYU, even though I don't think they're probably even a top 10 team, in my opinion, they'll be a one seed. And in that fourth one seed is really going to be a toss-up. If Pittsburgh can win the Big East tournament, they'll be the number one seed. Duke has the chance. Personally, I think whoever wins the Big East tournament should get that fourth number one seed, regardless of records and rankings. But it's probably going to be either Pittsburgh or Duke for that final one seed into the NCAA tournament.
Well, it's this year. A lot of years in college basketball are very unpredictable. This year being, it's crazy how unpredictable this season has been, and how teams like North Carolina or Kansas State started off in the top 10 and then they dropped out of the rankings. Of course, Carolina's back in it, but who are your sleeper teams going into the tournament that could make a big run, or possibly even make it to the Final Four or even the national championship game?
Well, I think there's probably more than four, but here's my four. I may give you a fifth, but my four sleepers are St. John's out of the Big East. I wouldn't be surprised if St. John's didn't win the Big East. Louisville out of the Big East. Kansas State, man, they've just come alive. They're not highly ranked at the moment, but man, they're playing some great ball. They're peaking at the right time. And Purdue's a big, powerful team out of the Big Ten, and they're a sleeper that could go all the way and win the national championship. And there's other teams that have a good run. UNC could have a good run. They started out highly ranked but fell out. It's mainly because they're so young, and they make stupid mistakes in the last 5 minutes of the game. You can't count out Notre Dame. Notre Dame could make a run. They're another good team, but it's going to come down to bench depth. Who can stay poised and who can hang on and finish a game at the end. And a lot of teams can't finish. They get that lead, then they lose it the last 5 minutes. They just can't hang on to it.
Yeah. Well, no doubt it's going to be an exciting tournament, as it always is, and I'm really looking forward to it. For all you Rivalry Rage fans out there, we're going to be putting together a bracket that's either going to be on ESPN or CBS Sportsline, and we'll put that on the website. Hopefully you guys will join in on that. From all of us here at RivalryRage.com, I'm Dr. Smack, and I've been talking with Tim today, and we're out.